Assalamu alaikum friends. In this video I will tell you how to use the cumulative timer in TIA Portal V16. I am using the Siemens PLC S7-1200. I will open this old program, no problem, and we will try to in this message. Go to the project view. Program block, main OP. In previous lecture we used that we used the timer that of delay. Now in this lecture I will use this cumulative timer. Cumulative timer, you see the description what he says, TONR means timer on with reset, accumulates time values within a period set by parameter process time. And also this you can go direct to your double click of the at that command. After you can go to the his PDF file, so you can read the instructions of this timer. So I will use this timer. That Q0.0 is no need here. I will delete from here, and here I use Q0.0 Q0.0, and here I give that the one data register, unlatched data register MD10, and here I give for one instruction I0.1 for to reset condition. I0.1 for reset condition, and here I will take the MD20 for see the cumulative time, and here I give this. I will download this in timer in my PLC. Basically this the cumulative timer is for using when you're giving the signal to this timer. This will be start his timer. You removed your signal. Once you giving the one rising edge, it will be start his time and will be not close in between the set point. Make it simulation on and see. This is I give here one time value. For example, I will give it here 3000, and 3 seconds. I give this 3 seconds to this time. Now see, I give the signal and see this time where I stop the signal, this timer is there stopped. And if I give the continuous time, this time starts from there, and when time is complete 3 seconds, it will be uh, start his output. But if you close that signal, but your output will be not closed. You like to be close your output, you have to make a reset from this I0.1, otherwise it will be not closed. And this is also not a retain timer. When you stop this one, if power supply will be gone, but after comes power supply, it will goes to zero value. And how you use an retain condition, in previous lectures also I told how to use this data with retain and also with data block. How we do, stop the simulation and go to the data block. See, here is also already have a one value. I set the time value, and I have to tell this data yani must be you need in D word, and after you tell him here retain, after go back to the main menu, and here you have to set that data block 1, the time value, and after again download to the PLC. And see now what happened. Will can make the simulation on, and see here now I give this value with decimal sample 5000. I gives also this format if you like to in see this in decimal, it will be showing decimal. And now when you giving the signal, see this is the start from when start this time and my signal is off, he starts from there your time. He will be not erase the time, yani he will be continuous where you start the signal, from there he start your time. And when you stop the signal I0.0, but your output will be no off. Output when off, when you giving the signal second signal, yani I0.1. See now your Q0.0 is off. And now if our power supply will gone, for example we stop the CPU, look like any our power is gone, and next when power came back, see this data will be not erased. This will be continue stored this data, and you give the signal, and after 5 seconds your Q0.0 will be on. But if your power supply will be gone, your output will be make it continuously on, will be not stop. Even you not give the command for a reset, this will be take your data also retain, and your output will be continuously on. See, again I stop the power of the PLC, and again I run the PLC. Your coil is immediately on, will be not stop. And this is the simple way to use that accumulate timer. If you not understand in this video anything, send me message in comment section. I will try to give feedback as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.